I don't know. Have a good day.
Hello everyone! Have you ever heard the strange stories about stepmothers hating their lovers' children by previous marriage? I've heard, and such situations seem disgusting to me. The story I'm going to read to you now is terrible but amazing by the madness of a stepmother. What a woman is willing to do to show her dislike. Let's listen and figure out who is right and who is wrong. AITA for leaving home after my stepmom gave me an envelope full of pieces of my face, cut out from my family pictures. I'm 26 and I decided to visit my dad this weekend for New Year's. He was having some of my extended family over and I didn't visit during Christmas, so it seemed like a good time to go. A few hours after I arrived, my ex-stepmother drove by and said she had a gift for me. She handed me an envelope and inside were a bunch of cut-out pictures of my face. She had decided to go to my dad. She has a key still and get some of my family photos and then cut me out of some of them. I looked at my dad because I had no idea what to say or what was going on, and he just sat there laughing it off. My ex-stepmom then told me that she thought I could use this for my scrapbook. I haven't had a scrapbook since I was 12. They didn't really explain anything after that and dropped it. This is not the first time it has happened. There were pictures in the past you could tell me I was cropped out, or when she would edit them before getting them printed. I would remember taking pictures on family vacations and then when she showed us what she printed, I wouldn't be in any of them, or just my shoulder or a piece of hair could be seen. I have never said anything when she did this in the past, as it was her camera and she was paying for the print, so I knew I didn't have a say in it and would bring my own camera instead. But this time she went through the few family pictures that I am in from events, vacation and even the professional ones. She first asked to go to get done. It cut me out. They have been divorced for a while and she is engaged currently, so I don't know what sparked this. She also suffers from depression, so I'm not sure if she was having a hard time or something happened that caused this. No one has said much about. I stayed for a few hours and then called my boyfriend and asked if he could pick me up because I felt worried about the situation. I didn't say goodbye because I didn't want them to ask me to stay or cause a fight, and I really didn't want to talk about. But now I'm getting texts from my family upset that I shouldn't have left and I'm overreaching. It's not a big deal because it wasn't all of the pictures, just some of them, and some were duplicates that we didn't use anyway. My dad is upset because my sisters are disappointed that they didn't get to see me much before I left and I didn't say goodbye to them. I either for not staying to see family after my stepmom gave me an envelope full of pieces of my face cut out from family pictures. I think the decision was right. If you are not comfortable, you need to leave. This is no need to waste nerve cells and endure the depravity of a crazy woman. What do you think about it? Okay, it's time to the next story. AITA for calling the police. A few weeks ago, my partner went on a work due for Christmas. He left at 7 p.m. and told me he would be back around 2 or 3 when the pubs had shut, etc. My partner barely goes out and I have major anxiety with drunk people as my head was an alcoholic and used to beat me and my sister, which he knows. I did my own thing and had a good evening. He didn't contact me all night, which left me a bit worried, but I woke up around 4 and he wasn't home, so I tried to call him multiple times, but no answer. I left it until 4:30 and I called the police. I said I was concerned that something may have happened, as this was unusual behavior for him. They advised that I should go and look for him and that they would keep an eye on it if they saw him. I did a few checks of our town but couldn't find him. I went home and called the police to inform them that I hadn't found him. They said they contacted the hospital and that he wasn't there. I asked them if I was overreaching, and they said if the behavior was unusual, then it's best to make inquiries, just in case something did happen and you're just looking out for his person. I messaged a few of his colleagues in case he had passed out on a sofa, etc., but of course no answer. The police advised that if I hadn't heard anything by 12 p.m. to ring them again. My partner came home at 7 a.m. pissed and heavily drunk. He went to bed and informed the police he had made it home and that I was thankful for help. Then my partner woke up. He blew up at me, calling me an embarrassment because the police had contacted some people he knew to see where he was and that I was an insecure, stupid girl and that he can't go out for a night out without the police involved. I was really hurt by this and maybe I was an asshole, but the situations make me uncomfortable and I was worried something happened to him. He said he didn't care and that he's fed up of my shit. Now fast forward to today, he said his mates and colleagues make him a laughing stock because of my reaction. Am I embarrassment? Okay, why do people need relationships in which they worry and call the police? I don't think your boyfriend appreciates her and he doesn't care about her calmness. If such a person is next to you, then you should learn not to pay attention to everything that he does or to end the relationship, that's all. And write your thoughts in the comments please, and thank you for your attention.
I don't know, have a good day.